I live in a 400 square foot apartment. No balcony, minimal counter space, zero floor space for plants. I thought I couldn't have a jungle. Then I looked up. My ceiling had 100 square feet of unused space. My walls were empty vertical real estate. Above my furniture, nothing. So I started hanging plants. Now I have 15 plants in my tiny apartment, and not one takes up floor or counter space. Here's what nobody tells you about small spaces. You don't need more room. You just need to use the room you have differently. Vertical growing changes everything. I'm about to show you 5 plants that thrive in hanging baskets and look incredible cascading from ceilings, shelves, and walls. Plants that turn wasted vertical space into a lush jungle. No floor space required, no large surfaces needed, just hooks, hangers, and the right plants. If you live small, this is how you grow big. Let's go vertical. Plant number 1, pothos, the king of hanging plants. Why it's perfect for small spaces? Pothos trails. Those vines grow 6, 8, 10 feet long, straight down from wherever you hang it. One plant, one hook, massive visual impact with zero floor space. The vertical advantage? Hang pothos from your ceiling and it becomes living curtains, green waterfalls, natural room dividers. It grows down, not out. Perfect for tiny apartments. Where to hang? Ceiling hooks above windows, frames the window with green. Corner hooks, fills empty ceiling corners. Above furniture, creates layered jungle effect without blocking walking space. Bathroom ceiling hooks, loves humidity, looks spa-like. Care in small spaces. Low to medium light works, doesn't need a bright window. Water when leaves start to droop, about once a week. The plant literally tells you when it's thirsty. Growth speed? Fast. You'll see 2 to 3 inches of new growth weekly in good conditions. Within 6 months, you'll have dramatic trailing vines. Varieties for hanging. Golden pothos, classic, easiest, tolerates lowest light. Marble queen, white and green variegation, needs slightly more light. Neon pothos, bright chartreuse color, eye-catching from above. The small space hack, hang multiple pothos at different heights, creates depth and layers without using any floor space. I have 3 pothos hanging in my living room, at 7 feet, 5.5 feet, and 4 feet high. Looks like a jungle canopy, uses 0 square footage. Maintenance, trim vines when they get too long, propagate the cuttings, hang more plants. Infinite vertical jungle. Cost, $8 to $15 for a pothos. One ceiling hook is $2. For under $20, you transform empty ceiling space into green paradise. My experience, I have 5 pothos hanging throughout my apartment. They've taught me that small spaces aren't about square feet, they're about cubic feet. This is the plant that makes you look up and realize you have room after all. Number 2, string of pearls, the statement piece hanger. Why it works? String of pearls doesn't just hang, it cascades dramatically, those bead-like leaves on long trailing stems. It's sculptural, architectural, eye-catching from across the room. The visual impact? String of pearls looks expensive and intentional. It doesn't blend in. One hanging string of pearls becomes the focal point of your small space. Where to hang? High shelves, let it trail down. Ceiling hooks near windows, needs bright indirect light. Above desks or side tables, creates vertical interest without blocking surface space. Wall-mounted planters, turns walls into gardens. Care requirements, bright indirect light, near a window is best. Water sparingly, about every 10 to 14 days. Succulent rules apply. Underwater, don't overwater. Growth pattern? Moderate growth. Strings lengthen slowly but steadily. Within a year, you'll have 2 to 3 foot long cascading strings. The small space benefit? String of pearls is narrow. The strings hang straight down, no sprawling width. It occupies vertical space without taking up any horizontal room. Styling tip: Hang it where people can see it from below. Those pearl-like leaves look best when visible. I have mine hanging in my entryway. First thing people see when they walk in. Instant wow factor. Warning, toxic to pets. Hang it high if you have cats or dogs. Cost, $15 to $25 for a small string of pearls. Worth every penny for the visual impact in a small space. The effect? String of pearls makes your tiny apartment look curated and designed, like you hired an interior designer who specializes in vertical space. This is the plant that makes small spaces look intentional. Plant 3. Spider plant, the self-propagating space saver. Why it's ideal? Spider plants produce babies, little plantlets that dangle from long stems. A mature hanging spider plant becomes a living mobile, the mother plant plus 5 to 10 dangling babies. The space-saving magic, one spider plant gives you a full, lush hanging display without needing multiple plants. It fills vertical space by multiplying itself. Where to hang? Medium to bright indirect light, near windows but not in direct sun. Living room corners, the babies dangle at different heights, creating movement. Kitchen windows, loves the humidity from cooking. Bathrooms, thrives in shower steam. Care, easy. Water weekly, tolerates neglect. The leaves will brown tip if your water has fluorine. Use filtered water or let tap water sit overnight. Growth speed, fast. You'll see babies dangling within months. Each baby can be rooted in water or soil to create more plants, or leave them attached for the full cascading effect. Varieties. Green spider plant, solid green, tolerates lower light. Variegated spider plant, white stripes, needs more light but more visually striking. The small space advantage. Spider plants don't sprawl outward. All the growth is downward. Hang it from a 2-inch hook and it uses 2 inches of ceiling space but creates 2 feet of vertical green. Propagation bonus. When your spider plant produces babies, root them and give them to friends. Or hang them in other rooms. One spider plant becomes 5, filling your entire small apartment vertically with 0 additional floor space. Cost, $8 to $15 for a spider plant. Worth every penny for equal impact in the small space. My experience, I have 2 spider plants hanging. Both have multiple babies dangling. They look like living chandeliers, functional art that happens to clean my air. This is the plant that multiplies your vertical jungle without multiplying your square footage. Plant number 4, Tradescantia, the colorful cascader. Why it's perfect. Tradescantia isn't just green. It's purple, pink, silver, green, all in one plant. When you hang it, those colors cascade down. It's like having living stained glass in your small space. The color impact. Small apartments often lack color. Tradescantia solves that. One hanging plant adds vibrant purple and pink to your space without needing art or decor. Where to hang? Bright indirect light. The more light, the more vibrant the color. Near windows, show off those colors. Above neutral furniture, pops of color without clutter. In white or minimal spaces, adds life and vibrancy. Care. Easy. Water when top inch of soil dries, about once a week. Trim regularly to keep it full and bushy. Propagate the trimmings, more hanging plants for free. Growth speed. Very fast. Tradescantia grows several inches per week in good light. Within 2 to 3 months, you'll have dramatic trailing stems. Varieties. Tradescantia zebrina, purple and silver stripes. Tradescantia fluminensis, softer pink and green. Purple heart Tradescantia, deep purple leaves. The small space secret. Tradescantia is lightweight. You can hang it with command hooks, no drilling needed. Perfect for renters in small apartments who can't put holes in walls. Maintenance. Pinch back regularly. This keeps it full instead of leggy. The more you trim, the bushier it gets, and every cutting roots in water within days. Cost. $6 to $12 for a small Tradescantia. Grows so fast you'll have a full hanging plant within months. My take. I have Tradescantia hanging in my bedroom. The purple adds color I didn't have space for otherwise. It's proven to me that small spaces don't have to be boring. They just have to grow up, not out. This is the plant that adds color to small spaces without adding clutter. Plant 5. Philodendron Brazil, the low-light trailing champion. Why it's ideal for small apartments. Most small apartments don't have great light, north-facing windows, trees blocking sun, interior rooms. Philodendron Brazil handles low light better than almost any other trailing plant and still looks gorgeous. The visual appeal. Heart-shaped leaves with yellow and green variegation trails beautifully. It's like pothos but with more color and interest. Where to hang. Low to medium light spaces. Hallways, bedrooms, bathrooms with small windows. Anywhere pothos would go, Brazil goes, but looks more interesting. Care. Water weekly. Tolerates missed waterings. Wipe leaves occasionally to keep the variegation looking vibrant. Growth. Moderate. Not as fast as pothos, but steady. Within 6 months, you'll have 3 to 4 foot trailing vines. The low light advantage. Most colorful plants lose color in low light. Brazil keeps its variegation even in dim spaces. Perfect for small apartments where light is limited. Styling. Hang it at eye level so people can see the heart-shaped leaves and variegation up close. I have mine hanging in my bedroom where light is minimal. Still thriving, still colorful. Propagation. Like pothos, Brazil propagates easily in water. One plant becomes many. Fill your small apartment's vertical space with propagated Brazil. Zero costs after the first plant. Cost. $10 to $20 for a philodendron Brazil. Affordable luxury for small spaces. The small space philosophy. Brazil taught me that limited light doesn't mean limited plants. It means choosing plants that thrive in your conditions, not fighting them. My experience. My Brazil hangs above my bed. Every morning I wake up to trailing green and yellow. No floor space used, no surface space taken, just vertical beauty. This is the plant that proves small, low-light apartments can still be jungles. 5 plants. All perfect for hanging. Here's your small space hanging plant challenge. Step 1, look up. Seriously, walk through your apartment and look at your ceiling and upper walls. Where is there empty space above furniture, in corners, above windows? That's your growing space. Step 2, pick one plant from this list. Easiest for beginners, pothos or spider plant. Want color? Tradescantia or Philodendron Brazil. Want a statement piece, string of pearls. Step 3, get basic hanging hardware. Renters, command hooks, $5 for a pack. Owners, ceiling hooks, $3 at hardware stores. Step 4, hang it this week. Don't overthink placement. Just pick a spot with decent light and install the hook. Hang the plant, step back, see how it changes the space. Step 5, watch what happens. Within days, you'll start noticing all the other spaces you could hang plants. That corner, above the bathroom mirror, flanking the window. Hanging plants are addictive once you realize how much vertical space you have. The promise. If you live in a small space and think you can't have plants, hanging plants will change your mind. You have room, you just haven't been using it. Drop a comment right now. How small is your apartment? Square footage. Have you tried hanging plants? Where in your space would you hang your first plant? I read every comment. I'll help you figure out your vertical growing strategy. If this video just made you realize you have more space than you thought, hit that like button. Subscribe for more small space living solutions that actually work, not just aspirational content for people with 1,200 square foot lofts. And remember, small spaces aren't about the floor. They're about the ceiling. Go hang a plant. Transform your vertical space. I'll see you in the next one.